on Instagram. Welcome, YouTube. You are live on the Lonely Hearts Club. And finally, welcome, Facebook. You are live on the Lonely Hearts Club. Owsley Steve, 13th old cute gamer on Instagram. Welcome. You're live on the Lonely Hearts Club. Welcome to my viewers on YouTube and my viewers on Facebook. Hope everybody is well tonight and safe. Lucy Brock, Sweet Dreams on Instagram. Hello, hello. You're live on the Lonely Hearts Club. We are live on 4 streams tonight. Getting a little bit of a late start. I've been watching the news like probably all y'all are doing right now. It is the season finale though, so we had to be here, right? Live on 4 streams. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Tell me where you're watching from. Let's go. Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, sister, though the water's sweet, but blood is thicker. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Hey, brother, do you still believe in one another? Hey, sister, do you still believe in love? I wonder. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. And if I'm far from home, brother, I would hear you call. But if I lose it all, sister, I will help you out. If the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, sister, do you still believe in love? I wonder. Something like that. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. We're live after all, right? But if I'm far from home, brother, I will hear you call. But if I lose it all, sister, I will help you out. If the sky comes calling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Starting out with some Avicii tonight. Hello, hello. Welcome to the season finale already of the Lonely Hearts Club. Let's lift you up a little bit there, Facebook. Hello, Christy Joe 73 on Instagram. Lucy Brock, Sweet Dreams. Thank you again. Hello, hello. All right. What a night. What a night it is out in the world, y'all. I came so close to saying, well, let's postpone this show with all the chaos going on everywhere. And then I figured, you know what? we can't. This is the season finale. This is the big one. So we had to be here. We had to. I mean, there was just no choice. There's no way around it. So here we are. I hope everybody is safe and sound and well tonight. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to do tonight. So I don't know how long I'm going to be with you. This show might go a little bit longer than usual. It might not. I don't know. It just depends. It's going to be up to you all. I'll tell you what I am going to do, though, right now before we go any further, because we're going to be talking a lot about serious stuff going on in the world. I think it's only right that I can't do the show and not talk about it. So I got some strong opinions on things, and maybe it's not the right place to discuss them, but you know what? It's my platform, so we're going to do it. All right. Here we go. Let's calm it down at first, though. Not take it too serious. Have a little bit of fun. It is the season finale after all. Tell me where you're watching from tonight. Well, we're big rock singers. We got golden fingers. Loved everywhere we go. Sing about beauty and we sing about truth. $10,000 a show. We take all kinds of pills, give us all kinds of thrills. The thrill we never know. It's a thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Who's singing? Rolling Stone, see my picture on the cover. Stone, buy 5 copies for my mother. Stone, see my smiling face. The cover of the Rolling Stone. I ain't sung enough today, man. We got to stretch it on out. What up? I got a freaky old lady named a Cocaine Katie. Embroiders on my jeans. I got my poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine. And now it's all designed to blow our minds. But minds won't really be blown. Like the blow that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, see my picture on the cover. Stone, buy 5 copies for my mother. Stone, see my smiling face. The cover of the Rolling Stone. Who's singing along with us tonight? We got a lot of little teenage blue-eyed groupies can do anything we say. Got a genuine Indian guru teaching us a better way. We got all the friends that money can buy. We never have to be alone. And we keep getting richer, but we can't get our picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, see my picture on the cover. Stone, buy 5 copies for my mother. Stone, see my smiling face. The cover of the Rolling Stone. Stone, see my picture on the cover. Buy 5 copies for my mother. Stone, see my smiling face. The cover of the Rolling Stone. The cover of the Rolling Stone. Cover of the Rolling Stone. Dr. Hook. Little Dr. Hook. All right, Fordsville, Kentucky. Harrogate. Right here in Harrogate with us. That's where we're at, by the way. This is your first time watching. My name is Chris Ellis. We're right here in the big old town of Cumberland Gap / Harrogate. Right here on the Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia border on the Lincoln Memorial University campus. Y'all don't be shy out there now. So far, Instagram's doing you up, Facebook, so don't be shy. Make sure you're talking to me now. Tell me where you're watching from if you still haven't, and thank you again for joining me. This is the season finale of the Lonely Hearts Club. That means we're going to be taking a short little break for a while, getting it all together, and seeing how the world's unfolding, seeing if it's still here by the time we get back. We'll see. But thanks so much for joining me. Tonight, we're sponsored by good old-fashioned Aquafina. Aquafina. I'm saying it because you're on here with us, Memo. It's really vodka, but don't tell Memo. I'm just kidding, Memo. Say Memo on here. Love you, Memo. She asked for a song, and I'm going to play it here in just a second. We'll go ahead and play it now. And it's going to be a big change up. But that's okay. I was going to save it for later, but I want to play it while she's on here. She wanted to hear ChainBreaker by ZachWilliams. And I think we need to hear this song right now. It may say rocker on my shirt, but I do it all. Try to anyway. Try to do a little bit of everything. I got some original music coming up too. Some more dancing music. And I'm going to give my thoughts on everything going on. That's my dryer that just went off. I'm just kidding. I'm in the studio, really. I'm going to give my thoughts on everything that's going on here. Not really the most party animal kind of way to do the season finale of the show. But that's all right. It must be discussed. Here you go, Memo. If you've been walking the same old road for miles and miles, if you've been hearing the same old voice tell the same old lie, if you're trying to feel the same old holes inside, there's a better life. There's a better life. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. If you feel lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom, a saving, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, he's a chain breaker. We've all searched for the light of day in the dead of night. We've all found ourselves worn out from the same old fight. We've all run to things we know that just ain't right. There's a better life. There's a better life. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. You feel lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom, saving, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, he's a chain breaker. If you believe it, if you can feel it, somebody testify. I said, if you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify, testify. If you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify, testify. If you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. If you feel lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom, saving, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, he's a chain breaker. If you need freedom, saving, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, ChainBreaker. ChainBreaker by ZachWilliams. Have I turned the, yeah, I have. I've turned the comments off on Facebook. My bad about that. Hey, Memo again. Hello, Arun. Gary, hello. Virginia, hello. Bobby. Marilyn was the singing with me. Hello, Jeanette. Eddie. Kendra. Hello to Pikeville. Shout out to Pikeville. Didn't realize you were from Pikeville there, Marilyn. Oh, you're welcome, Memo. I didn't realize I turned the comments off. I've been watching this live streaming of all this stuff, all this chaos, man, going on all around the world. Well, all around the country, but just so much going on in the world. So much. So much injustice, so much sadness, so much hurt, so much chaos. There's a lot going on all around the world. And I feel like a song like ChainBreaker can kind of put your eyes back onto the prize. So, yeah, I'm glad we could do that one. Per Memo's suggestion there. And I got to tell y'all, if you missed, I played one of her favorite songs the other night. Memo, it's about, I'll send you the link, but if you go and watch my live stream from the other night, it's about 30 minutes in. And Jen L. Tuttle has joined us over on Instagram. Hello, Jen. It's about 30 minutes in. I do if I could hear, if I could only hear my mother pray again, if I could hear her sweet, tender voices then, oh, how happy I would be. It would mean so much to me if I could only hear my mother pray again. I do that one on my Ben Harper show. He did a cover of that, and I did it the other night. It ended up being almost 3 hours long. It was an LHC Presents, a little special show I did. It was on Tuesday night. And Leon Mobley liked it, which was pretty cool. Thank you, Leon, if you're watching this one. I tagged him in it, but good buddy, he's the percussionist for Ben Harper. And it was a lot of fun. And the reason I wanted to do a Ben Harper show is because even though I haven't gotten to share a stage with him, and that's the hope and the goal someday, he's been very influential to me as far as my songwriting, and I still love his music and always will. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I didn't put up a new video. I just done the stream. It was a lot of fun, whole lot of fun. I think I'm going to put the shades back on now. And, yep, just like that. And I'm going to pick one for you. Brian Howe, we lost him a while back, and he was one of the singers of BadCompany, and I've been wanting to do this one ever since. I know I'd done Shooting Star, but I wanted to do this one too, because this has got a little bit of BadCompany in it, and we're going to open up the lines here. We're going to open up the lines here on the live stream. I found out on Facebook that you can invite yourself back onto the streams. I don't know if that was down for a while or what, but it is fixed now, because I was watching a stream the other day and it said I could invite myself into it, so y'all should be able to do that as well on here with mine. Just click that button. There should be a button down there at the bottom, Summers, if you want to come on and discuss. We're going to be talking about some topics here in just a few minutes. Play some music for you first. In the meantime, of course, you can always invite yourself over on Instagram and Twitter too. I don't think you can on YouTube, but you can always share for me. Share and tag your friends. Mention, retweet. All that good stuff. How about we do a little bit more happy music first? got to tell you, if you're watching this stream and you want a tip, any amount's appreciated, no matter how big or small. You can do so on PayPal. Official. I got the link up on all the streams here. Or you can send it through Facebook Messenger if you like. And those are always appreciated. So thank you all for that. If not, just share, tag your friends, let them know what we're doing here. Come on, up. Gonna take a freight train down the station. I don't care where she goes. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain there. Gonna jump off, ain't nobody gonna know. That's right. Can you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, yeah, she been doing to me? Can you see? Oh, can you see what that woman is? Oh, she been doing to me. I'm gonna find me a hole in the wall, yes. Oh, I'm gonna crawl inside and die. It's my lady now, mean old woman, yeah. She never told me goodbye. Can you see? Oh, can you see what that woman is? Oh, she's been doing to me. Can you see? Oh, now, can you see what that woman is? Oh, she's been doing to me. I feel like making. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. Say, feel like making love. I feel like making love to you. It's all the same. Only the names will change every day. You will wasting away. I drive all night. The story was so good. I drive all night. Oh, just to get back home. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse, alright. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm a cowboy, 16 on my side. I'm wanted, yeah, dead or alive. She got eyes on the blue skies, and if they thought it rain, it turned into those eyes and see it down to pain. Her hair reminds me of the ones he plays where I should try not cry. Pray for the thunder and the rain quietly pass me by. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Whoa, sweet love of mine. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Yeah, whoa, sweet love. I think we done knocked her out of tune. Uh-oh. Early in the morning, rising to the street, light me up that Mary Jane, and I strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money it's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, but I can still get high. I can play the guitar like any old average white guy. I ain't too old though. Life is too short, so love the one you got. Well, you might get run over or you might get shot. I never had to battle with the bulletproof vest. I never start static, I can't get on my chest. Take a small example, take a treatment from me. Take all your money, give it up to charity. That's what I got to start right at. The feeling when your brain gets hot. Hey, love you. That's what I got. Remember that, I said love you. That's what I got. Oh, remember that. Love you, love him is what I got. Said remember that, said love him. What I got, what I. If I had a golden dream of my yesterday, I would wrap you in the heaven. I feel I'm dying. I feel like making. I feel like making love. 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 Oh, na 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 na, hey Jude. Woo! Nice little medley there. Arunwan, what you got? Arunwan says it's time to request a song. She didn't forget about the live viewer request part of the deal. Hit me with it. I'm going to talk for a second, though. But as soon as we start back, I'll get into it. We don't really got a big limit on tonight since it is the season finale. But we do have a lot to discuss. And I don't want to take too much time on it. Just kind of want to give, tell y'all a little story, give a little opinion. That whole deal. Tell me what you got, Arunwan. If you're just tuning in, by the way, my name is Chris Ellis. Welcome to the Lonely Hearts Club. We have a good time on here normally. We just we're carefree. We do live viewer requests as long as I know it. If I've at least heard it before, I'll half-ace attempt it. I just ask that you only keep it to one request per person, and I'll try to get in as many as I can while I'm on. Y'all, please share this video with your friends. Tag them in it, mention it, retweet it, all that good stuff. Use the hashtags LHC, hashtag CE Music. My name is Chris Ellis. Again, welcome to the Lonely Hearts Club. Tell me where you're watching from if you're just joining us. Just tuning us. And give me your song, Arunwan. I'm anxious to hear it. While we wait on that, I want to talk a little bit about what's going on. And this is going to be some controversial stuff that I'm going to spew. And not everybody's going to agree with it, but I want to talk about it. So, first of all, I want to tell y'all, Can't Smile Without You, Barry Manilow. I don't know any Barry Manilow, so I'm going to have to look that up. But I will look it up. You got my word, Arunwan, and I will try to learn that for you. But hopefully you'll like something else I got. If you think of something else, let us know. So if you're watching the replay on this, which as always you can watch the replay on these, if you do, make sure you share it. Hashtag LHC, hashtag CE Music. Even if you got a bad opinion on it, share it. I had a guy the other day who commented on one of my older streams, and it was up for like 2 days, and I hadn't seen it. And the only thing he commented on it was, really? The guy lives local guy, older guy, from over in Tazewell. And come on, man, you know, what a way to show your support for local music. I don't know what's up with these people. I don't know where they learned their manners, but if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't got to say anything at all. But, I mean, really could have been like maybe he was blown away. Really? Whoa. You know, but I doubt it. But who knows? I wanted to tell you off, if you're watching this on a replay, I'm talking to you tonight on a Friday night. This is May 29th. So if you're watching this in the future, you're watching a replay. I'm going to give you a hot button issue here, and I promise I will try not to spend more than 5 to 10 minutes on it. I'm going to kind of hurry through it. I just want to get it out there and let it be known. The reason that we were late tonight, I said I was going to start this live stream about an hour before. I've been watching the news, like probably all of y'all have. I didn't expect a lot of viewers tonight, even though it is the last show for a while, because of what's going on in the news. Literally, as I was getting ready to start, I see them bashing through the entrance at CNN. And it just looked like chaos, like a war zone. I'm going to tell y'all something. And I wanted to talk about this on Tuesday, but I didn't get to because I wanted to do the Ben Harper show. That would probably have been a prime time to talk about it because Ben Harper is an activist, big time. But, you know, I wanted to kind of keep it just to the music only and kind of do the show. Tonight I can kind of talk about my feelings. And they're not going to be, they may not be popular feelings, and that's okay. But I want to talk about it anyway. And I know a lot of y'all may say, hey, look, you're a singer or wannabe singer, whatever the heck you want to say. Stick to that or go find another job or whatever. But I feel like if I had this platform, you know, I can use this to express the feelings that I want to express. And that's what I'm going to do tonight. It's a free country. I ain't signing no record label yet. So I can say this. I watched the video of what happened to this man the other day. I saw it. It was in my, I think it was on my news alert app or something. And of George Floyd in Minnesota. I know that y'all are hearing about this all over the news, everywhere else. But I watched this video, and I ain't gonna lie, I was hot. I was mad. I was pissed off. I was upset. I didn't know the backstory. I didn't know anything that happened prior to that video being filmed. But what I saw on the video was a man who was not resisting arrest whatsoever, who was laying on the ground, who was saying he could not breathe, with a knee placed on his neck. Turns out there were other cops that were holding, you know, that were on him too, on top of him too. And that man died right there. And I was troubled. I was upset. I was bothered. I was mad. It was very sad. A very, very sad thing to see. Hello, Miss Vicky Walker Cable. Good to have you on. It's a very sad thing to see. I'm still very troubled by the fact that that happened to that man. All right? I am. Extremely troubled. But what I want y'all to know tonight is this. This is not going to be a popular thing that I'm going to say. I may get a lot of flack for it, but it's on my heart to tell you about it. So I'm going to say it, and I'm going to try my best to leave out names. I do believe that there are bad cops out there. I believe there's lots of bad cops out there in this world. I believe that it goes to their heads in some cases. You know, I believe they transform their personalities, their emotions. They almost, you know, I don't believe that's the case for every cop, though. I don't. But in my dealings, hello, Thomas 78. Welcome to the show. In my dealings with local police, I want to tell you all very quickly. I'm timing myself, so I'm not going to take too long. I'm not going to name names, but back in 2012, I was arrested in Middlesboro. So you can put the names together on who would have done it, whatever. I have not talked about this to the public. Those close to me who know me know this. What happened was my grandmother, who I don't know if she's still on. She might. There she is. I'm talking about our story, Mama. My grandmother was involved in an accident at a drive-through. Somebody had backed into her at a pharmacy in Middlesboro. And like I said, I'm going to leave out names. I just want to tell y'all my story because this is my platform to be able to do that. Somebody backed into her, and she called us upset. I was working third shift at the time. I was just rolling over. Hello, Darlene Lowe Walker. So I was groggy, half awake. She calls us upset, crying, me and my mom, saying that the cops wouldn't help her, that they had let the guy leave, and she didn't have any of this information, the man that hit her. We went to this place, and I saw the cops. There was two of them. This was Middlesboro City cops in Kentucky. And they were in the parking lot, and they were kind of joking around, laughing with each other. So I'm not going to name the cops because there's no point. But me and my mom had walked over, and Mom was asked them politely, very politely, to let us know what was going on because my grandmother didn't know, and she had left at this point, and they just ignored my mom. So I said, "Hey, she's talking to you." Did I say it firm, stern? Maybe. I mean, I was upset. I was bothered by the situation, so maybe. And they still didn't do anything. So I told them, and excuse the language, but I told them they needed to do their damn job. Because I felt like they did. And that's freedom of speech. I felt like I could say it. Don't stand there and laugh at me, I felt like they were being disrespectful and unprofessional. So I told them, do your damn job. Well, so when I did, the one cop hops over his car door and gets in my face. And he's spitting on me as he's talking. And I'm not going to lie and tell you exactly what he said because I don't remember, but I'm sure it was something like, get out of here, essentially. And he's cussing and he's using the F word. A cop now. This ain't no Andy Griffith anymore. And that was my idea of cops. I loved watching cops before that. He's spitting on me as he's talking. And he says, and so what did I do? I did the natural human reaction thing, which was, you need to back up and get out of my face right now because I'm not going to let another man spit on me, stand there and yell at me. Immediately when I said that, I was arrested. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie and say it was a brutal arrest, but I mean, they weren't too careful about it. And they put me in the back of their cop car, and I'm a big dude. I'm a tall dude. You know, they did it as forcefully as possible. So anyway, my mom, who was there too, my mom started screaming, and she's like, "You ain't taking him nowhere unless you take me too." So then they say, "Okay, we'll arrest you too." So they did. So my mom was arrested as well. And all the way to the police station, they're playing Nickelback as loud as they can. And I'm thinking, oh gosh, this is a nightmare. This is exactly what I would expect. Sorry, anybody loves Nickelback, but we get to the police station and they put us in the cell and they're asking us questions. So we're not talking. And I just felt like it was a wrongful arrest. It was out of line. I was taken. I stayed about 4 hours. They had wanted to keep me or something. I don't know the whole story about it. I know that I was in the holding tank with about 14, 15 other people, and some of them had diseases. Some of them, the other dudes were saying, were dying with diseases in the tank. It was very bad. All for me telling them to do their job and to get out of my face. There's been people not arrested for lesser things, I promise. They charged me with menacing and disorderly conduct. I literally had house shoes and ball shorts on. Hair was messed up. I wasn't menacing anybody. They had like 10 weapons hanging off from them. I wasn't menacing anybody. But they felt threatened, I guess, by me. Turns out a girl who was a friend of mine at the time, one of the cops liked her, and he had messaged that girl. That girl was just a friend of mine, but I guess he was jealous. I don't know. He messaged her and said, "I got your rock star in my back seat." So there was some ulterior motives, I guess. Anyway, long story short, I know I've went over my 5 minutes. I'm hurrying. I got out, and I know this ain't the usual thing you hear about on these live streams, but I got out and went down to the I had a court date and all that, and went down to the police department to talk to the chief at the time, the police chief. And he showed up about 2 hours later, all groggy, all messed up. When I say all messed up, I mean like he acted like he was half awake. I don't know. He said he was sick or something. I ain't trying to insinuate anything. I'm just saying he said he was sick. He comes in and he says, "I don't know what you people are doing here. I don't know what you want from me. You know what you did." And he's trying to intimidate me. And at the same time, there's a whole line of maybe 4 or 5 cops just kind of, I felt like waiting to pounce on me. So I just said I didn't do anything, and I had my head down. I didn't want to look at him. I didn't want to make the situation worse. I wasn't afraid of him, but I didn't want to antagonize this man. Well, so our public defender, because I ain't rich, I ain't got no lawyer. I ain't no fortunate son. Our public defender, who was a black man, said this was ridiculous. This was wrong. This arrest didn't need to happen. He ended up leaving the county because he felt like he couldn't really defend people in that county. He wasn't being treated fairly himself, is how I took it. And I ended up going to court like once or twice more after that, and the charges ended up being deferred. And I hate that and that's just what the next public defender had recommended. I hate that because that means admittance of guilt on my part, and there was no admittance of guilt. I didn't do anything wrong in that situation. I didn't feel like. The point of me telling you all this is I'm not going to say that that certain police do not target black men. But I will tell you, because it's happened to me, black men are not the only ones targeted. Regardless if I got 12% black in me or not. Black men are not the only ones targeted, because it's happened to me. I felt like the reason they arrested me is maybe because I was bigger than them. They felt threatened just because of how I looked. So that's what I felt like happened. Now, nothing ever come of that situation after that, but it left a lasting impact because for years, up until, for years, I would get pulled over. I was living downtown. I would get followed. I would get stopped every time I was outside. I felt like I was being harassed by that police department. And it's 8 years. I haven't talked about this with any on these live streams, but this is corruption that I talk about, that I've mentioned, that I've dealt with in my area. I feel like political corruption, BS. I'm not a kiss ace, and I never have been. I'm gonna treat people fairly, but anyway, I felt like I was profiled in that sense. When I was working at the radio station just last year, I was followed by cops in this county all the way almost to the radio station, bright lighting me at 6 in the morning, asking me where I'm going. I had a boggin on. Maybe that's why they were following me, because with a good tan, a boggin on, maybe they think I look like somebody they should pull over. I don't know. Hello, Makut B. Jane. I can't. I'm sorry. The hello. And they acted like I was swerving and all this other stuff. Wasn't happening. I said, I'm on my way to the radio station. This kind of stuff happens to other people. Soon. Hopefully, Austin. Soon. I'm going to talk about that too. Good to see you on, man. I hope you're doing all right. So, I'm not saying that it don't primarily happen to black men in this country, because it very well might. I'm not a black man. I can't say, but I can say that it happened to me. And, I felt like it was wrong for me to get arrested when I did. I feel like, you should be able to tell somebody to do their job. I feel like you should be able to, if you don't feel like they're doing it satisfactorily, or they're mocking you or whatever, and when somebody's in your face spitting on you, what's going to be the natural reaction of everybody watching this stream? You're going to say, get out of my face, man. And that's what I did. So, but I will tell you that none of these people that I'm talking about no longer work for that police department. So karma has a funny way of winning. And it ain't because of me they don't work for that. It's God's doing. God handles business when you put it in his hands. I feel like what happened to George Floyd was terrible, horrible, awful. But I feel like it could happen. I feel like it could happen to other people. I feel, I don't feel like I'm not saying that it doesn't happen more so to the black community than it does to others. I don't know that. I can't answer that. But I can tell you that it happened to me. That they were just aggressive. They were mean. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of police officers. There's a few that I know that are so great that watch this stream. Y'all know who you are, and I'm talking about you, Floyd Patterson. I love you, man. But there's some people that are so aggressive and so trigger happy and ready to pounce and jump. Not just here, but everywhere. That ain't the kind of people we need as cops, man. That is a very important job. And I shared the video the other day, and I say at the same time, if you do something, especially that causes someone else to lose their life, you should definitely be charged. You should at least be investigated and then charged if necessary. Thankfully, that's what's happened. Now, I know I've been talking about this for a while, but I wanted to tell this story, so I had to put it right here in the middle. And we're gonna get back to the music, I promise. But this kind of stuff can happen. It does happen to other people, and I feel like it was based on how I look. Absolutely, not necessarily the color of my skin, but because maybe I intimidated them just by being me, this big old boy, big old tall man, handsome hunk of a man that I am. Maybe that was intimidating, my presence alone. I don't know. But that's my story. So thank you all for letting me share that. For what's happening, you know, there's ways to go about this. I'm not in their shoes, but I can tell you that it is heartbreaking to see private business owners losing their businesses. They have done nothing wrong. Even though I felt like, you know, this whole political system's against me. And I tell you what, I walked into court, by the way, with some shades on, had some crosses on them. I forgot. I done walked into court like this. Judge looking at me, he says, "What are you doing with them glasses on?" I took them off. I said, "I didn't know that I left them on. I'm sorry. Do you drive with those glasses on?" But I'm just saying, this kind of stuff can happen to everybody. I guarantee you a lot of other people got stories, man. A lot of people do. But, you know, the stuff that's happening right now is scary. All over the country it's happening. Protest, yes. Speak your mind, yes. Do whatever you got to do to let people know this is wrong and has to stop. Yes, but maybe, just maybe, the problem is the bad cops. Maybe that's what it comes down to. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not a racial thing at all. Maybe it is. But maybe it's a thing where these certain cops that aren't good people don't need to be cops. Straight up. And the good ones know exactly what I'm talking about. Just like I said the other day. I definitely don't hate on cops. I see the need for them. I'm thankful for them. I respect the job. But the people that we saw in the video, horrible, awful human beings to do that to that man. And what we're seeing right now does not make it right either. Don't be burning down your Arby's and your Wendy's. Come on now. Your Target, looting stores. What do you, I mean, come on. But it's time we get back to some music, I do believe. I've talked way longer than what I meant to, like usual. Austin, I hope to be back soon if you're still on. I was told, and that's another thing that's had me frustrated, is I was told that I have to go back to work, basically, to keep my job and where I'm at. I have to go back very soon, and I miss you too, man. And you know, I'm sitting here still worried. I haven't been out in public. I don't go out in public. I'm scared to death of all this stuff, man. And still, and I ain't too afraid to admit it. So I don't think telling somebody just, hey, go face it, you have to, or there's going to be consequences, is the right thing. But that's just my opinion. I'm going to play some MerleHaggard for you right now. You hang in there, buddy. You take care, be safe. I'll probably be seeing you soon. I think this song sums it up. Anybody that don't like my story, you can go on somewhere. You can just kiss my ace. Here we go. I didn't say that with Mama on here, did I? Love you, Mama. Shower down on some blue bayou with a bamboo cane stuck in the sand. But the road I'm on don't seem to go there. wish I enjoyed what makes my living, and what I do with willing hands. Some would run, oh, but that ain't like me. So I just dream and keep on being the way I am. That's right, said the way I am. It don't fit my shackles. The way I am. Reality, I can almost see that bobber dancing. So I just dream and keep on being the way I am. Oh, that's right. Way I am, it don't fit my shackles. The way I am, reality, almost three. That bobber dancing. So I just dream and keep on being the way I am. I just dream and I keep on being the way I am. I just dream, keep on being the way I am. Little CodyJinks, little MerleHaggard, a little bit of all of it. Let's see here. Vicky Walker Cable, didn't want to interrupt you talking. I haven't been arrested, but was threatened to be. Really? By the police? Vicky? By the way, if anybody, again, wants to come on and talk live on the show, you are more than welcome to. We're at least going to be on another 30 minutes or 45 minutes or so, maybe even a little bit long, maybe an hour. Who knows? Thank you, Darlene. Thank you. And I want to be real clear on this. We got 2 more minutes on Instagram, and then we'll fire it back up where it's going to run us out of time. I'm going to be real clear on this. It ain't that I'm against cops, and it ain't that I'm against the black community whatsoever. Trust me, not one bit would I ever be against the black community. I love y'all, man. I sing and dance right with you. And the reason I say that is because that's the kind of music that I've grown up on. And Little Richard, I just talked about him last week. So I don't want this taken out of context whatsoever. My point is, I do think that people are discriminated and centered out for their looks, but it don't necessarily even have to be because of the color of your skin. I think that just if you look intimidating, you could be given a hard time. We'll see what Miss Vicky's story is if she wants to give it to us. But again, not all cops are bad. I understand that, and I'm not trying to imply that either. But my heart does ache for these people, man. It does. For their, especially the family of this man. And my heart also aches for these business owners that are, you know, all these people that are saying, well, they can just build back. No, that is, the older I've gotten, the wiser I feel like, at least I hope I've gotten. Their insurance may not cover you looting their property, you know, or stealing their stuff. We're all still in the midst of coronavirus. And, you know, I don't think that's an answer, but I'm not in their shoes. I don't know. I just know it's sad. The whole situation is sad. And I know what I've dealt with. And that's just, you know, that's really all I can say. Instagram, we're going to bring Instagram back here. We'll go ahead and share this. Sorry, guys. I just wanted, and I'll say this go on, you know, is what's happened to me personally. And nobody can tell me any different that I wasn't discriminated on or was. So I know what happened, you know. after the fact and questions, you know. Welcome back, Instagram. You got my support because there does need to be a change. There absolutely does. And it ain't right. It ain't right to be in time. You go through a roadblock, you get nervous, start shaking. That ain't right. That ain't the way it should have to be. And that's the way I felt for years. That's the way I have felt. So I understand where you're coming from if you're watching this. And don't dare say I don't, because I lived it. I know that I do. I support. But when it comes to looting stores and robbing from innocent people and burning down private businesses, that doesn't have my support. Of course not. But that's all I'm going to say about it. House was burning in a van with children, was parked close to the fire. I asked where the parents were. They both worked for the fire department. I understand I was interfering with them doing their job. Cops threatened to arrest me. I've had that happen to me as well, Miss Vicky. Again, in Middlesboro, a certain cop over there who has a very death about my mom. Same scenario. I was worried to death about my mom. I lived downtown. I was trying to figure out what was going on. I asked this person. He said, "Hey, stay out of this. I'll arrest you right now." I'm just walking down the street carrying a semi all the time, like I said, I followed. Then it's like, "Oh, we had to check your tent." There ain't no point. It's in the past. But I'm just telling you, it's happened to me too. So yeah, that's terrible, Vicky. It's terrible that stuff happens. It's aggressive. It's aggression, and that's it. I hate that I made the season finale of this show about this, but this is relevant news right now. If y'all see any breaking news that is happening this very moment, please chime in with it and let us know what's going on, because I'm not able to watch it. I feel like I'm disconnected right now, so chime in with it. I was thinking about having a little screen sitting here watching CNN or something, but yeah. But again, if there's a police officer that watches this, if there's, hey, look, speaking of, come here, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, he had to make his presence known here on the season finale. Michael Jackson, everybody, fresh from the outdoors. Hello, the reason he's Michael Jackson is because it don't matter if you're black or white. What a nice segue. It don't matter if you're black or white. It's true. You don't. Bye-bye, buddy. Furthest thing. I got bits and pieces of every race in me, y'all. Okay? I don't know my Ancestry.com. So ain't nobody gonna be on here calling me no racist. Ever. But anyway, if you're watching this, if you're just tuning in, and I'm sorry that happened to you again, Miss Vicky, I am, and I'm sorry that this has happened to anybody that has dealt with this aggression and all this, you know? It's unnecessary. It's uncalled for. We need more Andy Griffiths, man, in the world. You know? That's what we need. It's more Andy Griffiths, man. It's more Don Knotts in the world, too. Come on. Might be more Andy Griffiths than Don Knotts, but Barney 5. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna play an original song for you. No matter what's going on in the world, and there's a lot, I do believe through God's grace that we'll be all right. Let's try. Too many cries, not enough smiles, so many lies, only denies, reasons to believe, reasons to leave. What is it now that you need? If I could, you know I'd take the pain. I'd say, yeah. All I want to do is make it right. All I want to do is be by your side tonight. I want to see you smile. It'll take a while, but I think it's gonna be alright. Pretty face, broken heart, screaming whispers out into the dark. Tell me what's wrong. I'll try my best. We'll let God do the rest. If I could, you know I'd be right there. Sometimes you just need to know someone cares. All I wanna do is make it right. Do is make it right. All I wanna do is be by your side tonight. Wanna hear you laugh, put things in the past, and I think it's gonna be alright. Look where you are, come so far. Small town girls now a superstar. Tell me what's wrong. I try my best. We'll let God do the rest. If I could, you know I'd carry you to heaven. But for now, I'm happy just living. All I wanna do is make it right. Do is make it right. All I wanna do is be by your side tonight. Wanna feel your chance and touch, yeah. The one I love so much that maybe, ooh, baby, that'll be alright. It'll be alright. Be all right. Thank y'all for letting me play that one, an original song. I'm not sure if that one's still up or not, but I know that you can download and stream a lot of my songs for free at ReverbNation.com/Chris Ellis Official. You can become a fan there. All kinds of stuff. See exclusive pics and videos. Read my bio. If you don't know about me, you can get to know me over there on my official page. Again, that's ReverbNation.com/Chris Ellis Official. Now, y'all got to chime up if we're going to spend a little bit more time together here tonight. This is, after all, I know I kind of weighed us down, given my whole story, but I felt like it was necessary. So this is, after all, the season finale of the Lonely Hearts Club. So who's to say come back in 2 months, 3 months, pop in on you next week with a surprise stream? I don't know. Who's to say that the world's still going to be here with the rate we're going? You know? So I feel like we ought to play a little song just in case. Hello, Travis Chadwick Walker. Good to have your nephew on, Miss Vicky. How about a little Norman Greenbaum? Celebrate how crazy this world is right now. Well, I die and they lay me to rest. Gonna go to the place that's best. When they lay me down to die, going up to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky, where I'm going when I die, and they lay me to rest. I'll go to the place that's the best. Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. Gotta have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, he's gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky. Recommend to the spirit in the sky, where you go when you die, when you die, have to lay you to rest. You go to the place that's the best. Hey! Yeah. Who feels like singing it? Sing along, darling. I've been a sinner, oh, I've sinned, but I got a friend in Jesus. So I know that when I die, he's gonna set me up with the spirit in the sky. Set me up with the spirit in the sky, where I'm going when I die, when I die, and they lay me to rest. I'll go to the place that's the best. Spirit in the sky. Miss Darlene's singing with me. I love it, man. I love it. Spirit in the sky. We got to make up for some. I ain't gonna. What in the world? What in the Michael Jackson's down here terrorizing? The girl cat showed up. Right now, her name's Smokey. I've been calling her Smokey because whenever she meows, she goes, meow, meow. But I thought, well, maybe we need to give him like a music name too, like Janis Joplin, right? Janis Joplin or Stevie Nicks or something. Or just call her Janet Jackson. Michael, Janet. But then, you know, maybe they ain't brother and sister. Maybe they're lovers, you know. I don't know. Cat lovers. Okay. What do we want to do now? I know. Hello, buddy. I'm looking down at our list that we started last week, and I got a few on here that I want to try to get in. And you quit that. He needs one of them trees. He can claw on all day. He's wild, I tell you. Buck wild. I've had some Jason Isbell in my mind, and I very well might be putting up a Jason Isbell song on Tuesday. So look for that, and that will be on my YouTube channel. By the way, youtube.com/Chris Ellis Official. Again, if you're watching this, you got to pay attention to the dates on these streams. I love it. I love, though, I mentioned this last week, I love people that will comment. They'll be like, hello, and they'll be responding to me, but it'll be from like last year's stream, man. Nothing makes me smile more. But I think I'm going to put up a new Jason Isbell song off his new album, Reunion. Maybe it's Reunions. That I just recorded. So I might put that up. So be on the lookout. Again, if you haven't subscribed, do so. It's a big support for me too. YouTube.com/Chris Ellis Official. You know what we need before I go any further? I need to tell you about who our sponsors are. At least one of them. Because since this is the season finale, I'm not going to be tagging them in anything. Let me fix my eyebrow up there. I'm not going to be tagging them in anything for a while. So, you know, y'all might be lonely without me, right? YouTube, you might be. So, if you are lonely, you know where you can go to? You don't have to be lonely on FarmersOnly.com. FarmersOnly.com. You can watch old replays of the Lonely Hearts Club. Be on Farmers Only. You'll be all set. All right. Also, yeah, I mean, we got to. Got to. Carl, the Nutcracker, he's upset. He's very upset with me. I got to tell y'all, he is so upset. I called my my work manager the other day. I hadn't talked to him in a few months. And he said, look, man, I said, dude, you know, I don't know about coming back. I know he put like a deadline on it. I said, I don't know about coming back. Still pretty crazy out there. I want to kind of wait and see how it goes. You know, because I ain't in the best. I mean, as far as I know, I'm in good health, but, you know, I'm in the middle of trying to lose some weight. I got a lot going on. And you know, you just want to be safe. Play it safe. Because you never know, right? So, hello, Jonathan. Welcome to the Lonely Hearts Club. So I said, and hello, Sedgwick Tad on Instagram. I said, you know, I'm thinking about waiting it out for a little bit longer. And he's like, well, man, you know, that's fine. But if you don't come back now, we might have to move you somewhere else. We'll keep you, but we might have to move you somewhere else, which really sucks. So Carl the Nutcracker is just terribly upset because we've been down here in this underground bunker for months. And then all of a sudden I might have to leave. Just not right. I think he's wanting to sue. I think he might sue. I think he's organizing a lawsuit with that lawyer that I had that represented me that got the hell out of here because he said this place is too small town for him and too political. I don't know. But I will tell you, I don't know where Carl is, but I do know where one party animal is. He is living it up. He's buck wild. And he also might be into our stash. Ladies and gentlemen, before I get into some JasonIsbell, here's Taterhead. Hey guys, what's up, everybody? Damn, this is crazy, man. Hey, I've been out there on the streets, man. Minneapolis, it's getting buck wild, man. Just been out there, damn, playing my guitar, having a good time, and watching the protest, man. I'm trying to strum along, trying to sing them a little folk song. Hey, come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Hell yeah, huh? Taterhead, I don't think that's working. I mean, these aren't hippies. You know, we're not dealing with hippies, man. This ain't the 60s. I know you've done a lot of drugs, Taterhead, but I think this is real deal. Like, they're really pushing for some stuff, man. They really want to see a change. So I don't know if that hippie music's going to go too well. Damn. It ain't cute. Well, I tell you what. In that case, then, there's only one thing I got to go back out there and do, man. What's that, Taterhead? Well, since nobody sent me my damn mask, hell, I never did get my damn mask. I'm just going to have to go on top of the rooftops, huh? And I'm going to have to play some damn Pantera, huh? Yeah, wow. Some Slayer, huh? Some Megadeth. Oh my gosh. Taterhead, are you okay? Taterhead? I think he hurt my keyboard. YouTube, you all right? Taterhead, everybody. Taterhead, off he goes. He broke glasses and all. I don't even know. I don't even look at this. How'd this even happen? Look at this. Look at this. The destruction of Taterhead. Unbelievable. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what. Taterhead most likely got into our stash from our friends at Fireball. That's right. You didn't know. You had to know they would be our final sponsor. They've been so good to us this season, actually liking our messages and showing their support. Fireball Red Hot Cinnamon Whiskey. Alcohol 33% by volume. 66 proof whiskey with natural cinnamon flavor. There ain't nothing like it, and I'm sure that Taterhead is having a good time partying it up somewhere with or without his legs at this point, thanks to Fireball. Thank you, Fireball. All the good times this season. And now, how about we play some JasonIsbell? On that note, back to the music, and here we go. Unlike Taterhead, I'll tell you, I haven't been wasted in a long time. Had a nose itch. But tonight it feels just fine. Riding home with the windows up, alone with a plastic cup of real good wine. Who knows it? Who's singing it? When I get out of this hole, I'm going to Tupelo. There's a girl out there that'll treat me fair, yeah. In about a week of spring, summer is blistering, and there ain't no one from here that'll follow me there. No, there ain't no one from here that'll follow me there. Anybody feeling good tonight? Said there's nothing left to talk about. At my age, I should have figured it all out. Which drawer to put the good knives in? Wars between the weekends tore up the house down. Kept her close, but way too close to me. She never lived up to my memory. Driving fast with the windows down, past I don't belong to now. Mystery. When I get out of this hole, I'm going to Tupelo. There's a girl out there that'll treat me fair, yeah. There we go. Get about a week of spring, summer is blistering, and there ain't no one from here that'll follow me there. No, there ain't no one from here that'll follow me there. Now get out of this hole, I'm going to Tupelo. There's a girl out there that'll treat me fair, yeah. Get about a week of spring, summer is blistering, and there ain't no one from here to follow me there. No, there ain't no one from here that'll follow me there. Little JasonIsbell there. Tupelo. I like that song. It's a sweet little song there. All right. I'm going to try to kind of go through a little bit of this list here and see. Like I said, I want to make sure that we get in. We haven't had one request tonight. I know Renwan had said that she wanted one and I wasn't able to do it. So, sorry, Renwan. If you're still on and you got another one, send it our way. Kind of look through these and see which ones I haven't done in a while. I keep a list. I do keep a list, so we'll kind of be going through that. A lot of things. Anybody got anything they want to talk about tonight? Because like I said, I at least probably will still be on here with you until midnight, right around. So if you got something that you want to say, won't be able to do a 2 hour and 40-minute show like the other night, man. That was nuts. If you missed that Ben Harper show, go back and watch it. It was a very special one. But boy, was it a long one. I was very happy to do that one and be a part of that one. And I'm gonna miss y'all, man. But I know that this time will go back. It'll go by quickly. A lot of people may not understand why I do this, why I break it down into seasons and things like that. So I'll take this time to kind of talk about that. We'll get right back into the music because I know we've been short on music with this one. But Billy Strings, I know I've heard Billy Strings. I saw the video of him that went viral on his couch. I've never learned any Billy Strings stuff, though. I'm going to put that on my list as something to do while I take some time away. The reason I want to take time away, I think it's good for me and you all both. I think that you can get burnt out. A lot of people that just started doing this live streaming during this pandemic, they're probably not at that level yet to where they're burning people out or people are getting burnt out on them. I do think you all might be getting burnt out on me, especially since we've switched over to the music Facebook page. We haven't had the numbers that I was hoping for, and that just is what it is. I know it would be a slow build, but I would love to see bigger numbers with that. And so, I don't know. And those of you who are watching right now, do you think the show is better on my personal Facebook? Is it easier to access? Do you get notifications about it? Is it easier to follow on there? Or does it not really matter? Y'all let me know your opinions. Very curious to hear that. But I think it helps to have a breather and a break, especially during the summer months. And I think this will give us some time apart, which is good. Hopefully you'll miss me. I know I'll miss you all. And then I can come back, before you know it. Be back with the 100th episode, the 100th official episode of the show. And it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a real big one. I've told you all this. If you have not heard and you're watching now, it's going to be, it might be 2 parts, but I plan on doing a 4-hour stream. So I might do part 1 one night, part 2 the next night, or I might do it all together. I don't know yet. But it's going to be my favorite songs over the course of the time that I've been streaming, which has been since 2017. So something to look forward to. It's easier on this page, Darlene, or my personal page. Because any suggestions that you guys have on ways to boost the stream, don't be worried about hurting my feelings. Let's hear it. And if it's, hey, don't tell your story about getting arrested, that's cool too. Hey, don't talk so much, whatever. I like to spice it up. This is our show. If we want to sit here and play some music, if we want to sit here and talk, if we want to tell some jokes, tell some ghost stories, whatever. If we want to talk about some conspiracy theories and get the Illuminati messaging us again, let's do it. But, I don't like the loss of of viewership. Hello, Levon, good to see you on. That all went together, didn't it? Did I say Levon right? On this page, it's easier? Okay. And y'all tell me, just any suggestions or comments on ways to improve. Maybe it's the night of the week, staying consistent with one night of the week. Thursdays or Fridays seem to work the best for me. But y'all tell me, whatever you got, whether it's this page or that page. Do you like the scenery behind me? I mean, anything. Do you like the characters I use on the show? What turns you on? What turns you off? Let me know. Will Facebook notify us when you're back on? It should, as long as you're following my page and have the notification bell turned on, which you should be able to do on this music page easily. It should. And I'll hype it up. I don't know where that water's coming from. That don't sound good, though. Y'all hear that? That don't sound good. I promise I ain't buy a toilet or anything. That don't sound good, though. It's still going. All right. Sorry, guys. Kind of keep a check on this and make sure we don't get flooded out here in a second. All right. Yeah, it should though, and I'll be promoting it and hyping it up before then as well. So there it stopped. You shouldn't have to worry about that, Darlene. So yeah, I'm just going through kind of making sure that I've gotten in. Well, start back again. I don't know what's going on. Don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Okay. I think we can do this. We'll go ahead and play a song for you right now, though. Just a feel-good song. We need a feel-good song, you know? And but again, tell me your all's opinion. Tell me your all's opinion. I'm very curious to hear, very curious to know. Let's do this one, a little DobieGray, some old school. Old school. We ain't got long. Let's make the most of it. How about a little, everybody knows this one. Something for everybody to sing along to. Let's go. Day after day, I'm more confused. I look for the light in the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I had to lose. I'm feeling the strain. There we go. Ain't it a shame? Oh, but give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Take me away. Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. Who's singing with me? Say, I don't understand the things I do. Oh yeah. The world outside looks so unkind. Counting on you to carry me through, carry me through. Oh, but give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Take me away. That's right. When my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, the guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you've given me. Joy that you've given me. I want you to know that I believe in your song. Oh yeah. The rhythm, the rhyme, and the harmony. Help me along, making me strong, making me strong. Oh, but give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh yeah, say, won't you take me? Take me, take me home. Won't you take me? Say, oh, take me, yeah, take me home. Won't you take me away? Yeah. Thank you so much, Darlene. I saw your comment there and almost had to smile. She said, awesome voice. Thank you so much for that. Jen El Tero and Ali Bad over on Instagram. I'm going to see if this is on here. If not, might have to wait on this one. It is on here. Good. I was hoping. I hadn't played it in a while, so I wanted to make sure. All right, yo. Them hometown boys. Kinda, sorta. Kentucky boys. Haven't played this one in a very long time. They're no longer together, which really sucks, but I just shared this video the other day. I love their music. Got to play kind of, sort of with them. Same venue, which was cool. Played before them up at the O. SundyBest. Them Prestonsburg boys. All you Kentucky people know what I'm talking about. The boys got big, I tell you. So happy we can do this song tonight. I was hoping. I got some more original music coming up after this one. Never been one for cigarette smoke, but my nerves are shot. I need an antidote. My mouth is dry like the summer in the south. She's sticking to her guns, and I'm down and out. Type it out, sing it with me. Goodbye, Lily, gone for good. Packed up my things like I said I would. The road is dark, I can barely see. Goodbye, Lily, the morning leaving me. Well, she called me up last night at 3. Said it hurts like hell being left by me. My love for her is like aged alcohol. Yeah, the older it grew, I said the harder I fall. Bye, Lily, I'm gone for good. Packed up my things like I said I would. The road is dark and I can barely see. Goodbye, Lily, the morning leaving me. Well, I'm tossed and I'm turned, broken down, but I've learned, yeah. Swerved off the road, trying to catch my breath, 'cause I've been running on fumes. I've been running half dead. It's nothing new, it's rather old instead. 'Cause running from you, it's like running from death. Goodbye, Lily, I'm gone for good. Packed up my things like I said I would. Yeah. The road is dark and I can barely see. Goodbye, Lily, come on, leaving me. Say goodbye to me, baby. Say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. Just don't believe in me. Say goodbye to me, baby. Say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye to me, baby. Never been one for cigarette smoke, but my nerves are shot. I need an antidote. They sure wrote him a dang good song when they come up with Lily. It always makes me think of my neighbor's dog. She runs over here and she's so happy, wiggling, wagging her tail. But man, what a special song. What a special song that one is. SundyBest. Y'all got to look him up. Christopher Bentley and Nicholas Jamerson. Almost had a brain freeze. Of SundyBest. They're doing their own solo things now. Nicholas, I think they both do live streams. And I haven't gotten a chance to watch Christopher Lee Bentley's, but I've watched Nicholas Jamerson's. I'm calling them by their whole names because I don't know them personally. But I'll tell you what, though. He does a great job. He does long live streams. Y'all were good, man. If you've never heard them and you're watching this somewhere out in the world, look them up, SundyBest. If y'all ever get back together, have me open. Have me come open. I've never played that song. Yeah, they are from Pikeville, Prestonsburg, up in that area, Maryland. Yes, ma'am. I've never played that song on a stream, so that was very cool. That was very, very cool. But when I very first did my video for it, put it on YouTube about 6-7 years ago, I put it on Twitter, and they retweeted it, which was very cool of them. Thank y'all. Lily. Bye, Lily. I'm gone for good. I love that song, man. That's a good one. From there, I'm going to go to a song of my own. I just done my Ben Harper stream the other day. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. This song in particular was inspired by Ben Harper, but it's an original from me. I said I was going to start doing more original music. I got to keep it up. Here's Waiting on a Train. Let's go. Got a little money in my wallet, and today's gonna be a good day. Ain't gonna let the thought of you ain't gonna get me down. Got some time to kill. Got some wounds I've been needing to heal. So I'm gonna hop on the train and ride it all over town. Even though my heart's all full of pain, well, I get right back up again. I spend my whole life waiting on a train. That's right. I got a pocket full of dreams. Some say it's a pocket full of worthless things. I ain't gonna let what they say, though the talking can't bring me down. No. Got your own wrongs to make right, and I got some songs I still yet to write. So I'm gonna hop on a plane and fly on right out of this town. Yeah. Even though I'm hearing what they say, gonna keep on going till my dying day. I spend my whole life waiting on a train. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Even if it's with my own 2 feet, I'll keep on walking, not missing a beat. Keep spending my life waiting on a train. Waiting on a train. Little ditty right there. That is a new song, and you will not find that one on my website. It's never been recorded. yet. So it's one of my new songs. And, you know, I said the other day, I was back to writing and haven't really worked on a whole lot of other, you know, I've kind of pieced these songs together and kind of been putting them, you know, working on kind of getting them to where they need to be over time. Thank you, Miss Marilyn. But I hadn't really, I mean, it had been a long time, other than just thoughts here and there, of really sitting down and saying, okay, I'm going to finish a song, a new song. I done that the other day, and it's coming soon. I should have a video for it done within within the time I'm off. I'm going to be working heavily on the album, heavily on the new album. And so I want to get that out this year. I want to get that out this year for sure. I think y'all are going to like this new song. It's got a John Legend type feel to it. I want some piano in it. I see some big things for it, man. And I'm just so blessed and thankful that it was sent to me, this message for a song, because I think it's a good one. You know, and I've never taken credit for these songs because I feel like they come from a higher power. You know, they're like my children. They're my gifts that God gives me. So I'm not saying talents or anything like that, but I believe in my songs. Even when I don't believe in myself, I believe in my songs. And I think you're gonna like it when I get it out there. I hope you do. So any tips that you send tonight, or any time, that go towards that album, towards that process, they go towards promotion of this show, they go towards microphones, new equipment for this show, they go for the data cost of this show. I run all this stuff off from my cell phone data because my internet's so bad where I'm at. So I want to improve all that before we come back. So we're like your local PBS station, baby. Anything you give, we're sponsored by viewers like you. It doesn't matter how big or small. And those of you who have given in the past, thank you. Thank you so much. If you want to give, again, paypal.me/ChrisEllisOfficial, or you can send it through Facebook Messenger as well. I got another original song coming up here in just a little bit that I'm going to do. I know we're running out of time, so I got to hurry. But, well, there's Miss Laney. Hello. Good to see you, Miss Laney. I've wondered where all my old time people have went. Those, you know, we don't see Mindy on a lot anymore. Brandy, Laney, good to see you on. Of course, Miss Vicky's been with us a long time. Miss Karen's been with us a long time. And I know I'm forgetting people, so I'm going to stop right there. But all of y'all, I miss all of y'all. Patricia, I want to see all of y'all on. Everybody. I ain't going to name no names. Miss Darlene's been on with us a lot lately. Miss Marilyn has too. I thank you all so much. Yes, thank you, Darlene. Thank you for that. Yes. Okay. What do I absolutely want to play? I know I have one request, and I'm gonna do that. Riding in the Streets of Indianapolis. Yeah, you'll have to go back and listen to the front of the program, Laney. I gave some thoughts on that and some points. But man, you stay safe, please, up there in Indiana. I know it's happening here in Louisville too, not too far from here. Busy working, I understand that. But yeah, you take care of yourself, man, for sure. Sorry, guys. I know one song that I want to do. It was a request, and I said I was going to do it. I'm going to make sure I do that here in just a second. I know we're coming up here on the last little bit of the show, so I just want to make sure that I get in everything that I said I would at least, and then the rest will have to just be saved. I know I'm going to do this one too. That's 2. Trying to hurry through these guys real quickly. Again, if you're watching this, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Chris Ellis. This is the Lonely Hearts Club, and it is such an absolute pleasure to be with you tonight. Thank you for spending your Friday night with me. And I know we're on late. I've been sitting here watching the news tonight, so that's my fault. There's so much going on. Just a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. Y'all, please make sure to watch that Ben Harper show if you haven't. That was a very special one to me, and please watch that one. It has, yeah. The world is a different place. It absolutely is. It's an ever-changing, different place, man, for sure. Okay, I think Simple Man. Okay, we'll do it. Haven't done that in a long time, Laney. We'll do that. That'll be the last, the one and only. Well, we might have had one other request, but that was it. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and do that right now. Then I'll get into the other requests, and got something a little special I want to do too. Song makes me think of the Mustang Lounge, being 16 years old up there and singing it. Feel free to type it out and sing it with me. Mama told me when I was young, sat beside me, my only son. Listen closely to what I say. If you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come. Oh, and they will pass. Well, find a woman, and you'll find love. Don't forget, son, there is someone. Oh, that's right. It'd be a simple kind of man. It'd be a something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Forget your loves, the rich man's gold. All that you need now is in your soul. Yeah, you can do this, oh my baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Or be a something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart, or follow anything else. You can do this, oh my baby, to try. All I don't want for you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be a something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, why don't you do this for me, son, if you can? Baby, be a simple kind of man. care. Simple Man. Some Skinner. I bet it was the shirt. Rocker. I bet that was the shirt. Well, you know, speaking of, I got to tell y'all real quick. Real quick. You don't know we're sponsored by Aquafina tonight, which is pure water. Perfect taste. Perfect taste. We're also, of course, sponsored by Fireball, too. I'm just laying off the Fireball tonight. I'm just sticking with the vodka. But I do want to tell you, too, a couple other sponsors that we couldn't do it without. Number one is Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean Moisturizing Lip Balm. I'll show you all that. These guys haven't sponsored us in a while. They are tonight, though. And I think it's only appropriate. Apropos. Don't watch when I do it. Or don't do it right. Okay. What's this has an expiration date? I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, good way to jam. Yes, ma'am. Good deal, Laney. Good to have you on. Good to see you. We're also sponsored, though. I got to tell you, I could not do it without playing this fine Martin guitar here. Established 1833. Martin is the brand that we use on these streams. And I got to tell you, YouTube, you won't be able to see this, but Apple. Yes, we're on Apple. Great products that help us, Apple and Martin. Shout out to them tonight. We got one more guest that we got to bring on. I think you already know who he is. We're going to bring him on here in just a minute. But before then, I got a song that I have wanted to do for a long time. And tonight I'm going to do it. I got a couple more coming up. We're going to go over time even more, but that's okay. Season finale. We got to go big. And that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to give it a little bit of time here, though, before we do that, because he's pressuring me. He wants on the show right now, and Instagram's running out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the producer of this show, former president of the United States of America, here with some good words, Mr. Producer Bill Clinton, ladies and gentlemen. I'll help you. My fellow Americans, I just want to say, stay vigilant during this time. This is no fun and games. There will be change, but let's do it in an appropriate way, and let's do it in the right way. And let's just, nobody get no more coronavirus. We don't want none of that. And let's all be equal. That's all that we ever wanted. That's what my good friend Martin Luther King would have wanted too. And he also would have wanted me to tell you, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Thank you for letting me get that out, Chris. Well, I figured it's the season finale. I figured it was time. Thank you. Producer Bill, everybody. Finally time. Finally time to let him get all that out. All right. Instagram. I got to share you. Instagram makes me stop and do this whole thing now. It's crazy. We're officially at the 2-hour mark, y'all. Crazy. Crazy we're at the 2-hour mark, but here we are. We're going to go about 10 minutes more, and then we'll be done. It's the season premiere, so we got to go big, okay? Season finale. This is the season finale. So we're going to be off for a little while, so we got to go big. What better way to go big than from 1977, their album, From the Grand Illusion. How about a little Styx? I'm sailing away, setting an open course for the Virgin Sea. aboard, I'm your captain. Climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, and I'll try. Oh Lord, I'll try to carry on. I look to the sea, reflections in the waves spark my memory. Some happy, some sad. Think of childhood friends and the dreams we had. We lived happily forever. The story goes. Somehow we missed out on the pot of gold, but we'll try the best that we can to carry on. A gathering of angels appeared above my head. They sang to me this song of hope. This is what they said when they said, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, lad. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Say, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, lad. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Say, I thought they were angels, but much to my surprise, we climbed their starship and we headed for the sky. They said, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Yeah. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Hey. I'm sailing away, set an open course for the Virgin Sea. I've got to be free, free to face the life that's ahead of me. See, that should have been the last song. That should have been, please don't tell me any lies. Or you can keep those to yourself. I'd rather my mind not wonder about you and someone else. We've been hanging on for too long for something that's dead and long gone. There ain't no sense in hoping something that feels so wrong. Please don't give me your apologies. I'd rather not hear what you have to say. I think I've heard enough sorries to last a lifetime anyway. Yeah. And I can put my heart out. Tell me what good would that do? Oh, you're living your life with another. Well, I'm living my life without you. If you could just understand, if you could only see, then baby, this is who I am. And you could have had me if you'd only loved me for me. Please don't start with your reason. say yes. I should have just let you leave. Now you're begging for all of my time. You never get any part of me. If you could just understand. Hey, if you could only see. There we go. That baby, this is who I am. Oh, and you could have had me if you'd only love me for me. Oh, please don't try to stop me. Just won't up here this time. Baby, it hurts to let you go now. I gotta get you off my mind. Now I will have to move on. Maybe now you can see it's too late and I'm too far gone with somebody who can love me for me. Or with somebody who can love me for me. Love Me For Me, an original song there that needs a proper recording too. It really does. It needs a proper recording. We'll work on that. We will work on that over these next few months and try to get that out there. Miss Marilyn, I just got your tip there, contribution, your donation. Thank you so much for that. It's people like you. Y'all just amaze me, man. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Blow me away. I appreciate that so much. Thank you again. Anybody else wants to leave a tip, you can send it through Facebook Messenger. You can also do it through paypal.me/ChrisEllisOfficial. And any tips, big or small, are appreciated. So thank you. Thank you again, Miss Marilyn. Appreciate that. More than you know. Thank you. And that goes through for promotion of the show, for microphones, internet, the album, all those expenses. So it means the world to have that. So thank you. If you cannot tip, if you just can't afford to, or just don't have the money right now, I completely understand. It's tough times for everybody. Just share this video, tag it with your friends if you would. That helps so much. Mention, retweet on Twitter. Either way, just spread the word. Yes, I sure can. Absolutely, I sure can. I will do that here in just a second. Again, I want to tell you all real quick, if you're watching this on a replay, don't forget to share #CMusic, #LHC. Any ways to improve this stream, come back. This is going to be it for a little while. It's not goodbye. It's just see you later. I got to take a break. I hope you'll miss me in the meantime. We're going to come back with our 100th episode. Big 4-hour show, big extravaganza, God willing, and we're all still here. I'll be back with the 100th episode. All your favorite songs, all my favorite songs that I've done on this show for the past 4 years now. We'll be coming back with our 4th season. Just insane. But in the meantime, I may pop in and do some streams. I'm still going to be posting videos, so make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube to see the new videos there first. It's a big way to support me as well. YouTube.com/ChrisEllisOfficial. And I won't. And I might even do streams. LHC presents. I want to do one for Whiskey Myers. I want to do one for Lucero. For bands in particular that have made an important impact on my life. I want to spread the word about them. And ReverbNation.com/ChrisEllisOfficial is the site to go to get everything, including free downloads. Don't forget I'm on Twitter, CUMusic Official, Instagram under Chris Ellis Official, and of course Facebook. CUMusic Official is my music Facebook. Let me know any suggestions you have on the show, what we can do to make it better, whatever that may be, any kind of commentary you got. Any prayer requests, as always, you can leave them here. I continue to ask prayers for me and my family. I don't have Messenger. I do not have Messenger, Laney. But I hope you can stay in contact. I don't ever check messages when I'm on my computer. But you're more than welcome. I hope you'll stay in contact and comment on the things that we're putting out there and share those things. And let's see here. Let me know again what your favorite days are. What was your favorite song tonight that you heard? I'm always curious to hear that. Let me know. Very curious to hear that. When we do come back, will it be TikTok or will it be Twitch? We're going to be bringing one of the two, maybe both, but most likely just one. Hello, Tessa Schaefer over on Instagram. And I think I've kind of went through about everything. I think I have. I think that's about it. I think that about does it. Yeah. God bless y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do two more songs. I'm going to do a request for Miss Marilyn here, as well as another song I got picked out to end this with tonight. Special song. But I don't know if I've done it on a live stream or not. We'll see. God bless y'all. To everybody fighting for the good fight and not being destructive while doing it, but fighting for that good fight, fighting for equality, fighting to not get harassed by mean cops or even worse. Keep it up. Keep going. Stay strong. Stay vigilant. To the good cops out there, keep your heads up. God bless y'all. Thank you so much for watching. How about we do a little Green Day? Another turning point, fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. Some make the best, others test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Thank you for that request, Miss Marilyn. God bless you as well. And God bless you, Miss Laney. Thank you so much for being on here. Good to see you on tonight. Take care of yourselves. Everybody stay healthy, stay safe, stay vigilant. And I will see you all very, very soon, God willing. Take care of your pets. Take care of each other. Oh, it'll be soon. Make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube. I post new videos there. And I might even start posting too. You never know. For the time being. What do you say to one more song, a little encore after that Styx earlier? God bless y'all. Cheers to you. Let's go. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. It's gone to heaven, so I got to be good. I can see my baby when I leave this world. We were out on a date and my was stalled and the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that night. Screaming tires, busting glass, painful scream that I heard last. Oh, where can my baby be? The love to car away from me. It's gone to heaven and I got to be done. I can see my baby leave this world. When I woke up, the rain was pouring down. There were people standing all around. Something warm flowing through my eyes. Somehow I found my baby that night. Lifted her head, she looked at me, then she said, hold me, darling, just a little while. Held her close, I kissed her our last dance. Found the love that I knew I had missed. Now she's gone, even though I hold her tight. I lost my love, my life that night. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. It's gone to heaven, I got to be good. I can say my baby, believe that's the word. Y'all sing with me, say. I said this for the guy over in Tazewell. Really? Y'all stay tuned to my site to see when I'll be back doing a live show. Hopefully, they'll be starting back up in July. Fingers crossed. Very cool story, Laney. Is he still alive? He sure sung a good one. If he is, pass him my music. Pass my music along to him. I love that song. God bless y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, YouTube. See you soon.